Do you keep a gun with you at all times?
Yes, I do.
How many guns have you owned in your lifetime?
0, just the one the department gave me.
Okay, and so you don't agree with firearms?
I do agree with that.
Okay, and would you use a gun in a live or die situation?
What was that?
Would you use a gun in a live or die situation to
In
save your life?
Yes, I would.
And how often do you use a gun?
Never. Only when I have to do training and I go to the gun range to practice. That's the only time I've had to use it.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the Second Amendment?
I would rate it an 8. I think we could not get rid of it, but maybe improve it a little bit. Maybe make a little more restrictions to who gets to own a gun.
Yeah, I agree. What's your favorite type of gun?
A Ruger 380.
And is there any type of gun that you would refuse to use?
No, not that I know of, as long as I have sufficient practice with it.
What types of gun have you used?
I've used a Glock, a 40, what was that? And just a Ruger. That's really it.
Do you think automatic guns should be legal?
I don't, well, maybe not to just all citizens, but I don't know, that's an iffy question. Yes and no, but not to everybody, I think.
Yep. Do you think people should have to register to have a gun?
Definitely.
Okay, and what events have led you into the firearms industry you're currently in?
Well, in this field, you really never know what can happen. So, for me to be able to protect myself and students or, just people out in the public, it's led me to really need a gun just to make sure. I mean, like I said, you just never know what can happen these days.
All right. Yep, that's all. Thank you.
All right.
We've talked about the truth now. Now let's talk about the justice part. You know, when the authorities can't protect you, they've got no business and no authority trying to deny you the right to protect yourself. It's not right, it's not just, but it's exactly what they did down in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. If you want to see injustice on a catastrophic scale, look at what happened in New Orleans.
Please open the door. Had AR-15s or M16s, they were pointing at us.
They're drawing down on me, and they let the looters run rampant for over a week? Are you kidding me?
I really thought they were going to kill me. I really did.
They didn't care what your rights were. They were going to deny.
You're letting the thugs get away with everything, and you're coming to honest, good citizens and taking away their protection, and it is wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
But still, the order had been given for police and National Guard to go house to house, often with guns drawn, to evacuate residents and confiscate their firearms.
No one will be able to be armed. We're going to take all weapons.
We became fearful for our lives.
Well, we didn't see a policeman, and we couldn't call 911 up.
And until this occurrence here, I didn't realize what the necessity was for it. But now I do. Now I'm going to get me a gun. I'm going to learn how to use that gun. I'm going to protect my home.
Go get one. If you're an honest citizen, get one if you're in fear. I had my Bible, and I had my gun, and I knew I was safe.
Second Amendment was approved so that American civilians would be able to protect themselves from any harm or crime. However, it has had the opposite effect and resulted in a lot of murders and crime. Yes, Americans did have guns before the Second Amendment, but only authorized personnel such as people in the military, police, Secret Service, and other protective industries. However, after the right to bear arms was put into action, it became more in the interest of hunters and guns rights activists than it did in the eyes of the police. Actually, the police are despising the law more and more every year because they are constantly chasing crime.